There was a time when being a woman was a dangerous thing. A time when her intuition was feared, her wisdom was punished, and her voice was silenced. They called her a witch. Not because she cast spells, but because she dared to live in her truth. Because she understood things that couldn't be owned. She was a midwife, a healer, a keeper of the earth's secrets. She spoke to the plants, to the wind, and to the moon. She trusted what she felt in her gut. That frightened them. The witch hunts weren't really about magic. They were about control. They were about a world terrified of women who couldn't be tamed. For centuries, they burned her body to erase her power. But what they didn't understand is that fire doesn't destroy a woman like that. It transforms her. Her ashes became whispers that crossed oceans. Her stories became seeds, buried deep in the hearts of other women. And generation after generation, those seeds began to bloom again. You are one of those flowers. You carry the memory of the women they tried to silence. Every time you speak your truth, you speak for them. Every time you listen to your intuition, you honor them. Every time you say no, every time you say this is who I am, you are rewriting the story they tried to erase. Empowerment today is our modern form of witchcraft. Not spells and potions, but presence, awareness, and choice. It's knowing that your softness is not weakness, that your emotions are not too much, they are intelligence, that your boundaries aren't walls, they are sacred ground. The same world that once hunted women for being too powerful still tells you to shrink, to doubt, to play small. But this time, you know better. You know your fire is not dangerous, it's divine. When they called her wild, what they meant was free. When they called her wicked, what they meant was wise. When they called her a witch, what they meant was a woman renowned, unafraid, and unforgettable. So light your fire again, not to destroy, but to illuminate, to remind every woman who comes after you that her power was never a curse, was always her birthright. The truth is, we were never the witches they feared. We were the women they could never contain. And now we rise not from the ashes, but from remembrance. Remember this, you are the descendant of every woman who refused to disappear. You are the answer to their prayers. And your voice, your art, your healing, that is the rebellion they could never burn. This is your time. This is your fire. Thank you so much for listening. If this message resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel to join our community. It means the world.